Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and this is going to be episode 8 of the On a Budget walkthrough. This will be a solo of the Mount Olympus dungeon. I am going in totally blind. I've got, a basic idea of what I want to do, but, well, it's really just going to come down to execution. I did train up this pet a little bit in the time since episode 7. It got spell defying at adult, which I was able to get up to 2%, which is cool. Have not been able to get this up, but we're working on it. So yeah, this is the pet for right now. Just a basic 1% damage, 2% rest. And these are the stats at present. I've got a tiny bit of heal boost. We'll see if I need some more, but for now, let's get started.
Hail, Challenger. You have traveled far to reach Mount Olympus. Are you eager to test yourself in our games? Your first task is to collect 3 Legion tokens. You will find the first in the Sun Chamber, defended by a Pollo Bright One.
Defended by a Pollo Bright One. I think this guy has... I can't remember how much health.
You stand before the Radiant Sun Lord, a Pollo Bright One. Let me show you the light.
I'm going to check the wiki for these, just to be sure. After further deliberation, I've gone out and gotten some Arch Mastery rating, so that way I can have a better time using like Pixie and stuff. So you can kind of see what's going on here based on the deck. I just want to have at least 2 shields on me, and then, just send in a troll to detonate a Snow Angel. That is the play here. So, alright, we're second, which I could care less about. What matters to me above anything else is getting the troll detonate onto Apollo here. And I'll use the 2 storm shields to do it. So the minion is dead. That overtime is out. I need him to not mantle. Okay, so I've got about a 40% chance of this working now. Yeah, and I mean, the odds are not in my favor. Yeah. Mantled on a rough turn. What can we do here? My pivot chance is only 25, so okay. Phoenix is tough. 149 HP. We've kind of just got to Hail Mary it. Yeah, no, I just die here. Interesting. Yeah, he just mantled me at a very, very bad time. But that's alright. Okay, attempt number 2 is gonna focus more so on trying to get like maybe a frostbite onto him instead of trying to Snow Angel and all that. So okay, that's a good shield to use there, and I'm getting pips really fast, so that's kind of huge. Okay, so I can't really fire shield for at least another little while because of that. Okay, so first turn of that OT. Could be wise to dig in my side a little bit, but let's just see what I pull. Okay, so I got that. I'm not expecting to need to heal that much. That's an interesting pull. I'll go ahead and use this. It's not really going to get me far, but it'll be something to use. I'd like to pull my TC blade, if possible. Empower is decent, but I mean, I'll just keep like volcanic shielding, Okay, that is out. don't want to eat a meteor strike or whatever he plans on using. Okay, life blade. So I'm glad I've got that shield on. Get rid of that. There's a blade. We're cycling well. This is already going a lot better than last time, mainly because I'm first. I mean, a fizzle is good for us there. Get rid of one. Let's actually pixie, because I realize that I'm going to need to get a myth pip here. So we're back at full. And there's a meteor strike. So one of the big things that I am concerned about, okay, there's the giant, is just the fact that he could do what he did last time and put that 40 mantle on, which would kind of chalk this whole plan. So I'm gonna go out and hope that doesn't happen. On the bright side, I have plenty of pips to troll, and I can follow it up with Snow Angel if need be. Okay, using a life spell on himself. Another blade. Got the myth pip. So this will take off both those storm shields. And yep. Another 125 damage as well. Not bad. I don't know how much that did, but he's alive. So this is going to come down to using a Snow Angel, which I'm not big on. I don't think I'll need to 241 HP. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, I'll just shield into it. I probably should pack an Ice Wyvern or something like that just to, I guess, bolster it. Or just as a backup hit. So, yeah, I hate burning through Snow Angel TCs, but it's the only header that I've got. I'm glad I didn't get rid of this one. So we got a Poyo Bright one here, just entering the first death onto my spreadsheet that I'll put in the stream descriptions. And yeah, he's gone.
Well done, wizard. Let this illustrious day be recorded in the scroll. Take the Legion token, and good luck in your next
I got a Life Senator robe. Interesting.
As you approach the Legion token, it suddenly shrinks to a manageable size. You pick it up in one hand and place it in your backpack.
Good beginning, wizard. You will find the next Legion token in the Moon Chamber. Lucky for you, my sister Artemis New Moon is away. However, I doubt she left the token undefended.
So the general idea here is we're just gonna do the standard Blizzard type play. And yeah, I'll just put like some enchants in so that way I can pull it for him. I think one of them has resist to ice though. So I'll put in a prism as well.
What? A challenger? Don't you know you are already beat?
So yeah, this is basically just going to be a standard mob fight, just a little tougher. But I know how to deal with these. So yeah, 1280 HP. Something tells me the shield that she casts has an ice one attached. So I'm going to keep this prism in hand. I'm actually going to check on that on the wiki. The wiki is your friend at like 10 times out of 10. It is always good to look at that. And yeah, Moon Shield does do that, so I'm stunned, no big deal. I needed to pass the turn anyway to get an extra power pip. So yeah, Moon Shield is minus 50 to the next Death Myth, or yeah, well, yeah, Death Myth and Ice. So Yeah, I'm still doing good on HP, but I am going to save the prism until the round before I will say one thing, I actually really like the Aquila dungeons. They were very well executed. They're long, they're challenging, and they drop good gear for the level. Except Atlantia. But I still like Atlantia. It doesn't drop anything, so I almost never do it, but I do still like it. Goofy ass sound. Okay, that may just be a moon shield. That's tough. Akin to the elemental shields I've been dealing with all throughout, you know, Marleybone and whatnot. Still scratch that. I mean, that is an option that I could have taken. Get rid of that. Get rid of one of those even. Okay. If I need to Snow Angel, then I will. But I'm hoping that I won't have to. So, alright. I do still have both my Snow Angels there, so I think let's send the Blizzard. I actually forgot to check if the Centaur boosts fire, but if she resists ice, then, you know. The Ophidian Archer is almost certainly going to live. Okay, so yeah. The Centaur is down. So it's just down to the Archer, who I think still has roughly half of her health left. 544. Kind of wish I had kept that other Blizzard. So let's go ahead and send this. It may kill, it may not on the first round, but this will definitely put that Ophidian Archer under, which is what matters in the end. Maybe I should pack Balefrost for this. It's dodging. It could be a good play. Yeah, 253 she'll die next turn, so we're good. Yeah, 176, we're good to go. Solid.
Peace, Wizard. You have won. Although I won't swear you didn't do it through trickery. Take your reward.
This Legion token also reduces in size as you approach. You store it carefully.
Second victory. Well played, Wizard. Now, for the third Legion token. Climb up to the sky balcony and take it from the Praetorian Guard. Did I mention they were Zeus's personal guard? Don't
Because
fret.
this is a 4v1.
Tremble in your robes, wizard, and prepare yourself for defeat.
So, I mean, it's going to be tough. At least I'm going first. Otherwise, so far, this is going much, much better than I originally thought. Apoyo took 2 attempts, and, you know, one of those was because he mantled me on the turn I needed to detonate the troll, but it's all good there. And then the minions in the moon chamber were also fine. What? That actually did do a lot, but the last one didn't hit, so we're good anyway. Even if he did, he only had 3 pips, so I wasn't worried. Okay, so I just need to power this, you know? Alright, we're good. And that is triple buffed, so we'll be totally fine here. Alright, so the Praetorian Guard himself didn't die, but another Blizzard will finish him. He's got about 90 HP remaining. Power Pip? Not quite. But I don't need to enchant this, so I think as long as I power it, I'm good. Okay, yeah. And there we go. Praetorian Guard is down.
Hold your spells! I surrender to you! Take the Legion token with our respect.
Well, alright.
The Legion token shrinks down again to the size of a game piece. You quickly take
Well done, Wizard. You have acquired the 3 Legion tokens you require. Take them down to the arena. You will meet my discordant sister. Call her Aris Golden Apple. She will try to confound and confuse you. Unravel Aris's mysteries and get the key she holds. Then come back
A
to me.
wizard come to challenge the immortals, Prepare to be dazed and confused. You are very fair, I must admit. I'll implore Zeus to let me keep you. I have a golden cage that's just the right size.
Okay, bruh.
You want the key I possess? You're going to have to unravel my clever game by brain or brawn before I give it up. I have 3 legionnaires to defend me. Figure out each one's weakness, and you can have the key.
So, to solve the puzzle, we got a Minotaur. Okay. So, the Ophidian Archer will counter the Carthaginian Elephant. I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna keep looking at these. I'll examine them.
The greatest gladiator of all time was Democharis. But when this warrior tried to overthrow Mount Olympus, he was defeated and chained in the pit of the Nox. The navigator Hanno sailed from the Gulf of Corinth and intercepted the Minotaur Pylus. Pylus fell into the Skyway and was lost.
So, for the Minotaur... Hold on.
In the First Achaean War, the sons of the Minotaur overwhelmed the Ophidians at Sicyon, crushing them beneath their axes and horns.
So Minotaur's out, which means the elephant, as shown in that tapestry, will be the counter. Alternatively, I could just wiki this, but where's the fun in that, you know? Gotta know about all this. So the Minotaur beats the Ophidian Archer per that tapestry, so that should work. And then the only one left is this.
Curse you, wizard! I was sure my trial would be your undoing. Here is the key to the Hall of the Watchful Eye. Take it to Athena.
I do want to actually see this last one, though. I need to know what it says.
In Aetolia, the Ophidian assassin Illyrius struck and killed the warrior Driss with a poisoned arrow.
Okay. Neat bits of history there.
The key you took from Aris will allow you to open the Hall of the Watchful Eye. You will have to pass through the hall and the elite Cyclops guard to reach the Forge of Hephaestus. You must win Hephaestus to your cause.
Behold our wrathful gaze, pitiful wizard. My brothers and I guard the forge of the coppersmith. We see your weakness.
That is crazy. Unfortunately, Blizzard plus ratio, and ba-bam. The guards are down.
The sight of our defeat blinds me. Go in peace, wizard, and seek Hephaestus Coppersmith in his forge.
Hail, challenger. It has been a long time since a wizard has made it this far. Who was the last? One of Cyrus's pupils, I think. You want my aid? I am indisposed. My bronze eagles have wandered off, and I cannot get around without them. Search Olympus for my bronze eagles, and bring them back here. Then we will talk.
Live Daphne Blue reactions. As I'm sure most of you are aware, the first eagle is here. I just teleported out and recalled and was able to grab it. Second one is over here by the moon chamber to the left as you're walking in. The third one is to the right as you walk into the sun chamber. And the last is right here by this bench next to the Hall of the Watchful Eye.
Now, to help your quest, ultimately you must face Zeus himself. You'll want a wicked weapon to even the odds. I have crafted such a thing recently for my brother, Aris. Go up to the sky balcony and into the hall of battle beyond it. Duel Ares' savage spear and take the sky iron hosta from him. Good luck, wizard.
So that Sky Iron Hosta is an important drop because it's going to be what I'm using for most of the rest of the game.
Barbarian wizard. You do not have the heart of a warrior. Your spells will do you no good. Come, taste iron and blood. Do not waste your puny spells on me, for I will trade you strike for strike.
So, as is the custom, I am going to be troll detonating a snow angel. I'm just putting it in this frostbite because in my experiences, Ares does like to shield a lot. So yeah, if I can get around that, then that would be pretty prime. So this will be the deck setup that I use. I don't think I'll need this. Let me check the wiki real quick and see if he has anything that weaknesses me. Not quite. So I will not need this one hit either. So pretty much all I'm doing is setting up for a Snow Angel into Troll combo. I've got shields and heals as I need them, so it should be fine, I want to say. Well, we'll see how it goes. So, alright, maybe maybe a Cold Iron here would be good, but I'm just gonna go in and just go with the flow. So, all of my pixies round 1. Tough, I guess. So, alright. He's got only 3 pips. And he's always going to have that amplify up. That's one of his cheats. So, we're going to blade to kick off. Alright, so... couple traps. Nothing too worrisome yet. Gotta build up my pips and shield a little bit. Shielding is important in this fight because of this. This is a 4-pip natural attack, so it's really, really good that I shielded. I'm also really glad that I'm first. That has been very helpful. I've noticed that I've been going first a lot in this dungeon. And that is, like, super duper good. That I've been going first a bunch, because I mean y'all saw earlier when I went second to Poyo, I actually died because of it. So I'm very glad that this Dark Fairy is just eating up all of the buffs. Give it a stack. I did a lot for a Dark Fairy, but we're totally fine. So yeah, I could start drawing for stuff. We'll go ahead and shield again. So now I've got my Troll Detonate all set up. He can use death attacks too. So there is a chance that he just, you know, goes around my fire shields, but we will make do. He does have a 50% boost to ice, so that is good as well. I'm not expecting to need 2. Really just not great pulls here. So I'm going to heal, just to get it out of my hand. And we're going to see what he does. Pretty solid heal right there. And yeah, there's another natural attack, so it's good that I'm shielded up. I might even shield again next turn. Yeah, those shields are really putting in work. I would be taking so much damage right now. I'm also really glad that this minion has been eating up those 40 traps. Because getting hit with a 40 trap on you is no fun at all whatsoever. I need to keep that Snow Angel. I'll honestly do this. And then next turn I'm probably going to start switching to Myth Pips. So I can get ready to detonate. Won't be needing that. Only got 1. That's good. Not liking the way my pips are looking though. Alright, what we got here? A fizzle, perfect. Kinda love to see that. Alright. A power pip would be nice. Okay, we got 1. So if I don't need to use this giant, then I won't. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send this. Okay, so I am gonna have enough pips to troll next turn, which is really good. So the archer is going to die. That did a lot. Okay. So the archer's going to die eventually. So... right, for now that actually did a ton. Like 934, that is massive. And And I was able to make use of that last shield, which is really good for me. So, yep. Pretty solid, mitigating that damage. That minion should die next turn as well. So... okay, no Myth Pip. But I have to use this now if I'm going to detonate that over time. He's got 2,200 health left, so... alright, I powered it. So, I'm going to blow this up on Aris, and then the minion should just die to it. The base over time. I don't know how much that did, but yeah. That's this fight over, and I've won the Sky Iron Hostile.
I am impressed. Of course, this was but a mock battle. I did not want to destroy you and offend Athena. You have earned this reward. Take it, and go forth to challenge our father. Next time we meet, I will not be so forgiving.
Well, how about that? And, even better, I'm going to be doing the exact same thing against Zeus. So I'm going to refill my deck, and then I'm going to go in there.
Child of Ravenwood, welcome to Olympus. This is the apex of the spiral, and you must be honored to stand before us. Do not fear failure. We will be merciful if you fall. But now, come show us what you have mastered in that school of Merle Ambrose.
Alright, so the stats of the new wand are as follows. 15 damage, up from 5. You love to see it. And yeah, it's mostly just going to be the exact same thing over again. Not going to be using those. Don't need wand hits here. So, yeah, just more of the same. I have a Prism and a Wyvern for the minion, who I imagine is going to be a pain, which is why I still have 2 Snow Angels in case I need to detonate one on the minion, which is likely, but we'll see how it goes. So, alright, let's just take them on. It would be nice to go first here, and I did. How about that? So we're going to start this off by shielding. I want to be sure that I'm protected from any myth attacks like that. So this is a good way to start off. The main thing that I'm worried about is a lot of double shielding coming from that Minotaur. Because that Minotaur warrior loves to shield. So it is going to be tough to work around. Storm spell. Makes sense, I guess. He is Zeus. So that's going to do some decent damage. Yeah, 513. So, well, I mean, I could take this turn to Elemental Blade, and then next turn I can go for a Dream Shield. I'll be using the life shields to really do that. So, yeah, right now I want to Dream Shield. Like, that is pretty imperative that I do it. I'm liking my pips, too. So we'll see what's up. He used a shield of his own, that's fine. Doesn't affect me. And yeah, that tower shield, I'm just hoping there's not another one of those. It would be kind of tragic if there was. Alright, so I've got all my blades set up. That's a frog. Good. Okay. So my pips are really, really good right now. If I have to heal, if I feel like that's a good idea, then I'll do it. because that minion has a lot of pips. Okay, Blizzard. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 1,000. They're somewhat low on pips. Yeah. Pulls aren't real great right now, but I don't mind healing a bit. I've built up a steady supply of life pips. I will not need any more. Okay, I was kind of hoping he wouldn't. But it's all good. High rolled. That's tough. 10 res, which is helpful. Alright. Let's get rid of that. I still haven't pulled my troll. I'm going to heal again so I can do that. That may just be prudent. And I have pips for days, so... I mean, I'm totally fine with it. Also, the Sky Iron Hosta, another massive perk of having it is that... okay, I did pull that, so... Yeah, another massive perk of having it is just the fact that I get a starting power pip now. As opposed to just a new pip, so... Okay. We're gonna go ahead and send this. So the initial hit is going to break off that tower. And then... the troll detonate will do a ton. I mean, these are tall people, you know? I can't really tell how much it's doing. But yeah, it's the Minotaur Warrior that I'm a bit worried about. Yeah, because, I mean, he does this if you hit him with a spell that I think costs more than 6 pips, I want to say. So, okay. Ooh, that's bad. Although I guess a shield wouldn't have protected me from it. Okay, did not get the myth pip like I wanted, but that's totally fine. I feel like the warrior might die to the overtime eventually. So maybe Zeus that we need to use this wyvern on. Okay, powered, you know, that's kind of a hair-raising moment, you know. So obviously the troll itself is not going to do damage because it's a myth boss, but those shields are going to make it do a ton. Okay, 3k. That is barely short of what I need to do. Yeah, the minion dies this turn, so if I just shield it out with the last one that I've got here, I can wyvern the boss. Okay, he's getting around it. 800 is steep. I don't think I die to this. Even still, I might just pixie anyway. Yeah. 800 was steep. But now it's like... well, I will tank, because I have a shield. It's just if he uses another storm spell, that's what's got me a little sus. But I think I've just got to take this while I can. He is at 70 HP. Okay. We powered, so we win. And that is a successful run of Mount Olympus. Completely solo, on a budget.
Blessed wizard, you duel like an immortal born. We used but a fraction of our power, of course, but you are skilled. Go and speak to wise Silenus. He will record your name and accomplishments.
Well, that's pretty solid. Got ourselves a massive upgrade. I do actually lose 5% universal resist and failure of 10 to fire and storm, but I gain a lot of damage and accuracy, and I gain some pip chance, a ton of health, incoming and outgoing healing. Like, I'm good with this. I like that I got that. So yeah, I guess the day after I record this, I'm gonna do a farming stream, so we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, that is a complete solo of Mount Olympus. So let's finish up the quest.
Hail, wizard. I heard the song of victory from up high. You are one of the few who has completed the first stage of the immortal games. I name you the Honorable Bronze Archon to commemorate your accomplishments. Be proud in victory, yet know that greater challenges await. A messenger from Aquila will invite you to participate when you are ready.
How about that? So that is a full solo of Mount Olympus at level 30 with like totally trash gear. And all I had to do was troll detonate. Yeah. Fun. Alright. So that is going to wrap up. I've got to set my deck again. So thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.